Hi, I'm Linda Leon with ExpertVillage.com. On previous segments, I talked about the basics that you would need to have in your kitchen in order to do power cooking and the concept of what power cooking is. Now I'm going to show you what to do when you decide to use the principle of power cooking. You would need celery, bell pepper, garlic powder, or garlic that has been chopped. Fresh garlic would also do. You will need an onion and some type of salt, and I like to use sea salt. Oh, and of course some oil, because you're going to use that for your sauteing. But if you look at this as a basic recipe, then if you want to cook a lot of meals at one time and power cook, say for example you want to make a dirty rice, which we'll be doing shortly, then all you would need to do is add 2 ingredients to that. Now, once you've got your dirty rice ingredients, which would be an addition of ground sage and Italian seasoning, and what we're going to do, once the pan gets a little hot, we're going to go ahead and just saute our vegetables. Now, today what we're going to be using, because of time and also for health purposes too, we're going to use a vegetarian type ground product, and this is called a meal starter. But you can use ground turkey or ground beef or ground chicken in any of these recipes and it will work just as well. This is going to be about maybe 1.5 pounds worth of the ground meat product. Now the reason why we're making this in a large volume is because when you power cook, what you do is you run all of these ingredients together in the basic and put that aside in a freezer bag. The freezer bag is going to give you some good options because you'll be able to take this basic mix that you've already put together and then vary it up. Now, when you're power cooking, this is as far as you would take the first step because this is your basic ground meat recipe. And then to this, you're going to make up whatever else you would like to make. So I'm going to take out a little bit of this and put it in to a plastic bag. And you can date it. You can write the contents on here and put your date. I'm going to put this into a plastic bag because we're going to set this aside to make other recipes. So what happens on Monday night or Tuesday night or Wednesday night and you want to make a ground recipe? You've already got everything pre-seasoned. Now we're taking this basic recipe and we're going to turn this into now a dirty rice, and some people call it seasoned rice, but the more south you get, the more it's called dirty rice. So you're going to put about 1 teaspoon, and that's just a little hand's worth. That's about 1 teaspoon. Put about 1 teaspoon of your Italian seasoning and about 1 teaspoon of your sage. And those are the only 2 additional ingredients that you've added, and you've gone from a basic ground meat type recipe to a dirty rice. Now to that, you want to add about 3 cups of rice, which I've already pre-cooked. And that's a simple, quick, low-fat recipe, lots of flavor because you got lots of seasonings in here, and you created one meal from just a basic recipe. And there you have it, dirty rice. Hi, I'm Linda Leon with ExpertVillage.com.